Hey, what is going on? This is mortalglitch, and today I'm going to be checking out Enter the Gungeon. Now, if you haven't seen this game before, the developers call it a bullet hell dungeon crawler. And so far from what I've seen of the game, I actually really like it, but let's jump in. Alright, whenever you're starting out, you get to pick between 4 different characters. You have the Hunter, which is the pet class of the game, except her pet doesn't really do anything like attack or anything like that. It will help you find items randomly. You have the Convict. Whenever they take damage, I think they get a little damage boost for 2 to 3 seconds. You have the Pilot. He has the ability to pick locks, and he also gets cheaper prices in stores. And you have the Marine. The Marine's the only one I really have any real experience with. He seems to be the most well-rounded as far as combat. He gets a more steady shot. So I'm going to pick him for this. Alright, let's go ahead and open up the Ammonomicon here, see what he can do. Starts off with the Marine sidearm. Has infinite ammo. It does not reveal secret walls. I really don't understand that line. I haven't really ran into this mechanic yet. I don't know if there's hidden areas in the game or how that really works. Haven't seen anything about that. The Marine sidearm was brought to the Gungeon by a low-ranking Primerdyne soldier. Though this gun appears sturdy, it has been known to fail when it's most needed. See, he has the active item of supply drop, where you can call in an ammo drop. Throughout the game, you can actually run into different treasure chests and get additional weapons. Those weapons all do have limited ammo, so once you start getting low, you can use his active ability and actually call in more. He also has a passive ability called Military Training. Memories of your years in training, better reload speeds, and weapon accuracy. Oh, I didn't know it affected the reload speeds. That's kind of cool. Alright. So if you start off, normally you would just go straight up here. This is the tutorial area. But I'm going to be jumping in and starting off on floor 1. Alright, got a cute little bullet animation there for when it's making the levels. Now, it does use some procedural generation to actually make the levels in the game. It seems like it's taking from a preset palette and just sort of building the level from those pieces. But let's see, as far as the interface goes, pretty simple. Left click, shoot, right click will dodge roll. Now, the dodge roll in this is actually pretty important because you'll have enemies that just fire waves upon waves of bullets, and you can actually dodge through the bullets. And let's see, so we have up here, starting at the top left, you have these little red bullet casings. Those actually represent your health. As you get hit, it's either going to take half of one of those away or the whole thing, sort of like Zelda and the hearts. So if you go over here, the little shield with the golden bullet on it, what that is it's just called your shields in-game. Whenever you get hit, it'll take away that before it takes away your health. You also have the bullet casings here. These are called the blanks. And what they do is you can hit Q to activate them. I don't really want to do that right now. I kind of want to save them. And it'll explode a ring out from your character, and it'll take away all the bullets that are currently in the stage, which is extremely helpful during boss fights because they seem to spray everywhere. You also have your keys here, and this is your money. You get empty casings and you can trade those in at the stores. And it seems like so far there's about 1 store per floor of the Gungeon. Right, down here you have your active ability highlighted. If you hit space, it'll trigger that. And you have information for your gun here, which gun you're using, how much ammo you have remaining, and what's remaining in the clip. Alright, but let's jump in. And also you'll notice that a lot of the bad guys in this game, they actually have a bullet theme to their design. Like he's a little shotgun shell. I don't know what the other one's supposed to be. Oh, here's another mechanic in the game. Once you clear certain rooms, you'll have these little green tile floors here. If you pull up your map, you can click on that to teleport to that area. Actually saves you a ton of time and helps you be lazy. Also in the game, a neat little thing they added was this. You can walk up to a table, flip it up, and actually hide behind it for some cover. Now, they can only take a couple of shots and then they'll break. There's also this ability. Most of the stuff in the room is breakable. No real purpose, but it's kind of fun. Firing letters. There's the letter R before he was firing an N. He just shot a triangle. Circle. Now if you notice some of the rooms, as you kill the enemies, more will spawn. I don't really know what determines what that is, or like how many will spawn, but it seems to be you get 2 or 3 rounds on certain rooms, especially the larger rooms like this one. Right, and a key dropped that time. That's going to be helpful. There's normally 2 treasure chests here on the first floor. These armor guys, they can actually take quite a few hits, but they have a pretty easy attack to dodge. Hey, you found a treasure chest pretty early. Let's see what we got. What is that? Poison vial for external use only. Creates a pool of poisonous goop stolen from the witch's storehouse. This jar contains the essence of poised bouillon, toxic to Gundead and the Gungeoneer alike. I'm actually going to stick with my other active ability, the ability to call in an ammo drop. I see that being more helpful. Now if you notice, the other item that was dropped was... what was that? The other thing that was dropped was a heart, but I can't pick it up yet, but... thanks for the poison vial. I guess if you leave an item in a room, it gets stolen. Interesting. Well, let's keep going. Oh. Already got hit and lost my armor. That's not a good sign. And just took another hit. I'm sorry, I'm not doing too good at the moment. Okay, nothing that way. Gonna warp over here. Oh wait, no, I could actually go back and use that heart now, if it wasn't stolen. No, we're good. Now as you saw, whenever I got hit and my armor broke, it kind of triggered the same effect that the blanks I talked about before, where it clears all the bullets from the room doing the little explosion. So that's one reason it's pretty helpful to actually go into a boss fight with your armor. I've ran into this room before. I don't know if there's anything you could do. Or... I don't know. Let's keep going. Easy enough. I don't know what those little purple guys were. They seem like they were rubber bullets. They're sort of bouncing off everything. Jeez, I got hit again. What was with me? Ooh, treasure chest. Okay, so we got some money and sawed off. No buts about it. Let's see what this one does. Semi-automatic. Shotgun modified for easy concealment. The shorter barrel widens the spread, but up close it's just as deadly as its full-barreled cousin. Seems to be a really concentrated spread. And with the Marine's aiming buff, that should be pretty focused. Let's see how much damage it does. It doesn't really seem to be doing that much damage. Let's see, I got 46, an ammo synthesizer, or I can buy a half heart for 20, key for 25. I'm gonna buy a half heart and key. I don't know what the ammo synthesizer does, so if I make enough money, I'll come back and get that. Did we miss any rooms? No. Oh, we found the boss. Okay, so it did seem the sawed-off was doing a little bit more damage than what the starter pistol was, so I'm going to use that for the boss fight and hope for the best. Double tap, the trigger twins. I don't know if you get a different boss each time or what. Last time I played, I got a character that was called the Gatling Gull. And he was pretty easy. Another time I was playing, I got who is called the Bullet King. Oh, lost my armor again. Had to use a blink there, save myself from dying. Ah, they keep spawning extra guys. No, no. I am not holding up well against these guys. Ah. And I'm down. I was killed by Smiley. Okay, so that was the first level of Enter the Gungeon. Now, like I was saying before, I do really like the game. It's pretty hard at times. There's just a lot going on, and there's also a lot of RNG in the game. So you're kind of playing against the odds whenever you get into the first level and you open the first couple of treasure chests. There's a chance you'll get a really awesome gun, or we get something like that sawed-off shotgun, which wasn't doing that much damage. Like the last run I was doing, I ended up getting a really awesome passive ability that linked lightning between all of my shots, and a really, really fast shooting gun that helped me take out the first boss pretty easily. And this time I didn't really get much. I only seemed to find one treasure chest, and all it had was that sawed-off in it. Actually, no, we found a second one. We got that one item I didn't want that ended up getting stolen. But yeah, I like the game so far. If you want to see more of it, let me know. If you like this video, hit that like button. Or if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Anyways, thanks for checking it out. Have a great day.